In my search for new species of native birds, I was almost attacked by a large animal plummeting from the heavens. The animal missed my head by an inch, landing on the ground motionless. At first, it appeared to be a koala, but upon closer examination, it had longer claws and protruding fangs, unlike any koala I had seen before.
Since then, incidents of koala attacks have been reported in every state bar Tasmania. A strong concentration of the drop bear has been reported on Kangaroo Island.
Yeah, they slaughtered about 1,000 koalas on the island last year. The government said there was too many of them, but that's a bloody Barry Crocker. Oh, geez, those drop bears are so quick, though. Tourists don't know what's hit them. You know, Kangaroo Island has the biggest drop bear problem in, like, the world. Our little tackers aren't allowed to go through the bush on their own. No way, you know, it's just too bloody dangerous. A mate of mine, right, lost an eye when one of those buggers dropped on him from 50 feet. It's a government cover-up, and you know what they're afraid of? One thing, scaring off the bloody tourists.
Around 6 p.m. I went walking with my camera. I heard that that was the best time if I wanted to see a koala. I finally spotted one and I went under the trees, zoomed in on it, and I looked up. It would have been great, a brilliant shot. I was just starting to focus when I felt this immense weight on my head. I started to pull at its fur. It wasn't like any koala I've ever seen before. It was bigger, bulkier, had sharp teeth and sharp claws. I was really shaken, and I bent down to pick up my camera, and I discovered that my hand was covered with blood. I went into shock. I hate koalas.
A drop bear? There's no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a myth, a lie. The whole thing is just ridiculous. Stop wasting my time with this nonsense. The Minister refuses to comment.
The drop bear has been known to the National Parks and Wildlife Service for at least 40 years now, but you'll never hear that officially, of course. If they knew I was admitting it, I'd lose my job. They're slowly taking over the native koala population, and in about 20 years I reckon the problem will be so big they won't be able to cover it up anymore.
Yeah, I admit it, I kill drop bears. They're a menace. I hate the buggers. These tree-hugging hippies come up here and get pissed off at me for shooting koalas. But they don't understand. I'm not just shooting any koalas, I'm shooting drop bears. Let me tell you, these are nasty little pieces of work. There's nothing better than seeing one of these bastards, lining them up, shooting their ass out of the tree. That's what we do for fun around here.
The existence of what has come to be known as the drop bear has long been a subject of contention. It is my aim to prove their existence to my colleagues. In fact, I have a theory that drop bear sees those passing below and their coloured hair. It associates this hair with the fur of its mother's back. This incites memories of their youth, from when they used to cling to their mother's back. They see the person passing down below and they pounce. And when they realise their mistake by seeing what the hair is attached to, they become enraged, and that's when they dig their claws into you.
There have been several reports of alleged attacks by a koala-like animal called a drop bear. This animal has been described as having elongated claws and fangs. I wish to state here and now that the existence of such a creature is fiction. All reports concerning this animal have been investigated and have found to be an elaborate hoax.
I'd heard about the drop bear from a number of sources and I wanted to see one for myself. So I borrowed my brother's camcorder and camped out on KI for a few days.
The footage speaks for itself.